A sword. It is finally within our reach. No more sneaking. Yeah. And clearly doesn't Link. Clearly Link doesn't realize there's a goblin there. You got the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business again. Take care not to drop it again. Alright, so look at that sword emblem. Not like the actual sword. Look at the emblem in the bottom left. It's like a freaking fat dagger. It looks like 2 inches long. But anyways, let's get to this battle with some awesome music. I just really love the battle music in this game. Alright, so it's B to attack. Can you jump out of the way in this? No, you cannot jump out of the way. Wait, yes you can. Yeah, A. It's A to jump out. Alright. I'm thinking I can get like flurry rushes. Nothing. Yeah. So you can parry, no flurry rushes though. And there goes the bokoblin. Hey guys, XP Gamer here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, otherwise known as an early prototype of Breath of the Wild, where you can take your enemies' weapons, just not really as cool. You can still do spin attacks with them though, something I just learned recently. But anyway, 2 things I want to tell you guys. One is way more important than the other. So first off, I know I haven't posted in like the past 3 weeks, so you guys shouldn't have to stand another gap in videos, but sorry, you're gonna have to. For next week, I'm going on a trip with my school, or with my grade, I should say, and we only get our phones for like 5 minutes each night to like text our parents and stuff, so I won't be posting all next week. But besides that, that should be the only interruptions I have for the rest of this playthrough. And number 2, I forgot, because in Breath of the Wild, when you save and quit, you usually respawn, like, right where you saved. So, I forgot that when you quit in this game, at least in a dungeon or someplace, then you start from the beginning. So, I had to go through all those moblins again and sneak around, and that guy is you can see him right up there. He's especially a pain. He almost got me again, and if he did, I would have been really mad. But we finally made it to the top and got our sword. Let's open this up and see if our sister's here. This is the Helmarok King. But we won't be fighting him just yet. Yes, we will be fighting him a lot later on. A lot. Don't expect it to be soon. And we just got taken away, which is always great. I wonder who that could be. If my Zelda knowledge tells me if my, blah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not telling you yet. For those of you who don't know, get a better life, because if you don't know, you don't have a good life. I'm just kidding, by the way. Life is great. Link. Wake up, Link. Wait, hang on, guys. I just realized. I usually have that light off because it causes a big glare in the screen, so sorry that that was on. But shouldn't be too much of a problem. Link! Link! Wake up, Link! Pull yourself together, Link. We have awakened. Or awoken. Or whatever. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how you desire to protect your sister. How your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him? The shadow that commands that monstrous bird? His name is Ganon. Not Ganondorf, just Ganon in this game. Yet he's not a pig. Surprising. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? Nod, nod, wink, wink, cough, cough, hiccup. Yeah, I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. And yet, during the longest sailing part of the game, he tells us pretty much nowhere where we have to go. But that's for another episode, long away from now. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Well, that's rude. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Nod, nod, wink, wink, cough, hiccup. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Da-da-da-da. Ah, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit. But, although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Okay, so here we are. Windfall Island. One of the more populated of the islands in this game. There are not many with as much people on it as this. And it's personally one of my favorite islands. I have a lot of... Also, there's this dude. Yeah. He's pretty weird. Maybe not right now. I mean, he looks weird, but he actually has a pretty sad story to tell. But eventually, he's weird. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. No. terrible. Why, that's just awful terrible. You mean child, what harm could it possibly do you to simply listen to the request of a poor and miserable man like myself? What harm, I ask you? Please don't think of me as heartless, but, yeah, that guy's pretty rude in the future. So, we already have one weird guy on this island. Let's go see another one. This is Tot. I don't know the other guy's name, but this is Tot, otherwise known as the Elvis Man. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Huh? Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? So, we're gonna want that rhythm later on, but for now, let's just get out of here. And on to, by far, the weirdest character in this game and in all of Zelda. That's right. I'm talking about Tingle. Timed out perfectly, yeah. Just a weird popping noise he makes when he walks. It's just really, like, I don't even know. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. So, if you didn't see that coming when I said the weirdest character in all of Zelda, again I say, what is wrong with you? So, we free Tingle by hitting this barely hidden switch, but alright. Hooray! Thank you so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kuro Limpa! Become an item! I don't know who he's telling to literally become an item, but I don't want to know. He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance, which I do not own, to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle, so this is basically worthless. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle Tuner, and then press the button it said to call Tingle. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Yes. Don't you? Don't you want to come to Tingle's island? Sorry. Got a little carried away there. You got Tingle's shard. It shows you where Tingle's island is, basically. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charge, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Well, we found Tingle and 3 weird characters, so I say let's call it a day. See you next time with some more The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.